Hello, friends and peeps. So I was watching the show The Voice, which I'm not a big follower of, and honestly, I somewhat dislike it. I don't know why the judges seem so shocked sometimes. I mean, they aren't the only talented people in the world. I mean, I'm all about, not all about, but I completely fine with cleavage and booze, but like, one recently I saw, and probably many others, it's like, much as I don't want to complain, it's like it's not about you and your chest, you know. And Fantasia's a bit dramatic. It was interesting to see her as a judge, but no good at these. Really, I'm not. Yeah, that's not good. They're fun to light and they smell nice, but they're not the easiest to light, and that one just went into the candle. But anyway, basically, so I'll talk while I'm trying to do this. How's that sound? Now, I'm actually using another candle as my tripod, and I think these are clean. I think that that's the best way to do it. After dropping a bunch of stuff. Not a great method, but I can't keep it on the couch because the dog will get it. Anyway, so basically, and sometimes, you can tell they're enjoying it. I also read something on Quora, I believe, where it's kind of like, and it's not entirely surprising, but these shows are kind of staged, they I was actually thinking of doing it with the karaoke part because there's some interesting instrumentals in this. I don't think I ever knew this song. I knew another song called Lighthouse. Too far down. I'll have to switch this just a moment, please. This is pretty far down, too. Yeah, that didn't work. These are actually both too hard to light at the moment. I'm going to go get the one that's out in the front. I think this one has a tripod. That one's too far down. And that one's too far down in the thing it's in. I suppose if I take it out, it might be easier. I can try that. Perfect pair. As you pairing something would. But yeah, and the dog's being good. It's just I'm being slow to get playing music and stuff. But basically, and having a hard time with these matches. But basically, yeah, so, and you can tell they're enjoying it, but they wait forever. And it also makes me think of my spouse's sister. However, neither of them really give me rosy thoughts, but one of them is just really not much contact. But anyway, basically, he says, yes, completely fine. Anyway, but basically, yeah, so the other thing I was looking is for music, but I was looking for some music inspiration, not that we didn't get a bunch of music books, but I don't know, it's just hard to process them all sometimes. And I think I found a song by Tom Walker called Leave the Light On. And I'd like to cover it for you. And my spouse got this guitar from the donation center at work. It was actually part of an auction, though. And it's got a really big sound. It reminds me of the sound I come on. Don't mind the dog in the background. He'll stop in a moment. But yeah, and I have one. I mean, it's still early in the day, but also things left in a pretty good spot last night. And he's got some options, and I hope he realizes that and utilizes them. But also the fact that he knows I'm there for him. And then also, yeah, but Sonny, please, stop, go away. He'll stop as soon as I play because this guitar's got a great big sound. So even playing along with the track, if that would have been okay, probably would not be noticeable. He just gets worked up sometimes, but he's had all his needs looked after. But basically, yeah, so this is for everyone who has, even though I haven't in a bad place, who has been passed away to heaven. It's also for a friend that a month or two ago... Sonny, go away! Please. Sorry. Go! Sorry. Anyway, I'll start playing in a moment. But sorry. But yeah, so basically, I had this acquaintance. I have one specific memory that stood out. And then, let's just say, presence was felt a number of times. Almost every day for a week or two. A week and a half, possibly two. Now it's occasionally, there's been a couple times where I said not really up to, trying to go to bed, whatever it is. And he was helping me with the project, I feel, a little bit too. However, he both of those have been kind of distracted and on hold for various reasons. Not isn't because I'm all that busy, but whatever. The internet, other chats, whatever it is. And so basically, but I hope I get back to them soon because and feel them around me more because when I don't, it almost feels like I've lost them still or lost them again. I think is the wording. Anyway, this is a really nice big sounding guitar, almost too much so, but that's fine. And can I put? I don't think I can put that back in there right now because it. But yeah, so basically, and where is was that the pick I just heard fall to the ground? Because that okay good. Because these are I don't know if they're thick strings, but they string, but they seem pretty solid. I think I'll just use this behind me for now, and then I'll put it back. It's a pretty good pillow to have behind, and I need to sit forward. In fact, I need more than one thing behind me, I think. But yeah, thank you for being good, Sonny. Anyway, so and I remember when I found out how he passed. You know, it was not the first time I'd landed on his Facebook, but 2 or 3 times later, in browsing, and you know, it's kind of like, oh, I didn't want you to know. I didn't want you to know. You know. Well, I have a way of finding things out sometimes, it seems like. And, yeah, so anyway, I mostly like this song. There's one line that's a little bit confusing to me, but I mostly like it. So you don't have to hear a whining dog, and so that I can do the song. In fact, I might even bring this over here. I wish that I could, that's the candle. If I could put it, like, right here, then I'm kind of looking forward. It's just a risk of it sliding, unless maybe I put this in front of it. Sonny, go away. Sorry. And the candle, you know, playing with fire a little bit here. Okay. Okay, that intro was pretty short. I'm just going to take a quick beverage and then we'll give this song a try. I'm not super familiar with it, but I got a good sense of it, I think. I don't know if I want to do Lighthouse because it makes me think of the church. Good boy, Sonny. Sorry I don't have little treats over here. And that's not one. Although you like to chew on them. Okay. Hopefully I can make it through this. You know, this one actually, and I didn't even really watch the original cover that much. A little bit, and then I kind of went to YouTube, and I think I saw no, I don't know if I even saw the original video, but I saw a couple of videos of it, and they weren't covers, so try to make sense of that. No, I can send you the videos I'm talking about. One of them was for sure just lyrics, the other ones may not have been. And part of me wants to just do a karaoke cover, but part of me wants to be getting back into the instruments and continuing that up. And I have some good news. And also, it's a really nice guitar. And I don't know if I could do karaoke covers on here, but I think I can. But let's do this, because I can play instrument. Sonny, go away, please. Okay, here we go. This is going to drown him out or make him stop. And I mean, again, it's not that he's neglected. He's just trying to get attention. You know, and some people could say that about people that post on YouTube, but hey. Got something worthy of sharing? Might as well share it, right? The second time I mentioned you were all alone. Feel your veins. Should be your bones, I think, would rhyme, but now I know. There we are. It's got a hole. Just one phone I look in the parking lot. It's most of me wondering where you are. Don't let go. To the distance of the house upon the hill, guiding like a lighthouse, it's a place where your feet safe and feel like grace. 'Cause we all make mistakes. If you've lost your way, I will leave the light on. I will leave the light on. Lately you've been searching for a dark place to hide. That's all right. But if you get a vision, you'll be right for us. I need another friend. Just come home. But anyway, I can't have the tripod in there. Sorry, it's not a tripod, it's wobbly. safe to feel our grace, 'cause we've all made mistakes. If you've lost your way, I will leave the light on. 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 Sure, on our friends. If you look through the distance, there's a house upon a hill. Guiding like a light, it's a place where you'll be safe. Safe to feel her grace. If you've lost your way, if you've lost your way, I will leave the light on. If you're down and out, you know you need to be brave. I need you to be brave. Hiding from the truth, you're gonna make it go. Oh, okay. Thought it was going. I don't know the song like I say. I'm just sometimes singing the words that I think it's gonna be. But see your pain. If you don't feel our grace when you've lost your way, I will leave the light on. I will leave the light on. I will leave the light on. The thing is, it doesn't quite resonate the chord still when you lift your fingers, but kind of. Now, that does make me think of a song that's a bit of a trigger, but I'm going to look at the artist instead. And I know a number of his songs. I don't really know that many Tom Walker songs. Featuring, that might be cool to look at later, but I'd rather just see the ones that he's actually in. I have about 10 minutes left of space on here. I made a lot of space, but I haven't completely taken everything off yet. But I'm going to pause this and look for the next song. The dog's smiling over there on the chair, being great, and yawning at the moment. And I almost accidentally turned the screen off when I did that, so I lost the video, but thankfully I didn't. And pausing. This one kind of makes sense in a way too. And it was the rawest, aside from when my dad died, when I saw my mother, who I have mixed feelings about because of some things in our experience together. But she read a poem by Helen something, I think, called Afterglow. I may have also sang this at Brian's party, so it might be a bit of a family memory. I know I sang Castle on a Hill, which kind of also made me think of that other song initially, actually. But, and I have to use this facility, that's not the version I like. And it was a poem called Afterglow, and then not long after that, I don't think because of doing any searching or anything, I discovered this song, which you might know. And it has a bit of a trigger name in it, I believe, but whatever. It's about a color, too. Okay, and I think I have just enough space. I don't know why that just grayed out, but okay. Just enough space. I wish I had a better tripod system, though, to do this. One's not sliding, the other is, I tell you. Okay, here we go. Ed Sherans, Afterglow. Stop the clocks, it's amazing. I rarely play with the candle. I was talking about how the staging was cool. Some of it I could have probably handled, but some of it, and it's, yeah, like I say, it's actually staged like what they tell the audience to do, and possibly judges for that matter. But it's a bit distracting and a bit more than I'm looking for small venues kind of thing. But the candle is kind of distracting me, but I'm also appreciating it on some. Stop the clocks, it's amazing. Just have to be extra soft with this thing because it's got a lot of resonance. Stop the clocks, it's amazing. You should see the way the light dances off your hair. A million colors of pink, golden and red. Maybe it wasn't amber then. Saturday morning is fading. Boop, ba-da-da. by the coffee in your hand. My eyes are caught in your gaze all over again. Waiting on a miracle, tried to find ourselves in the winter snow. So we're going out like the world had disappeared. You don't have yellow music talent. Oh, I won't be silent and I won't let go. I will hold on tighter till the afterglow. And the birds are bright till the darkness softly clears. Oh, I will hold on to the afterglow. Oh, I will hold on to the afterglow. The website is changing. They're buried under 6 inches of white. Radio is playing iron and rhyme. There's a new dimension. This is a labyrinth track of time, holding nothing against it except you and I. Love drum waiting on the miracle, trying to find. Let me hear on the flute. So lonely in love as the world had disappeared. Oh, I won't be silent and I won't let go. I will hold on tighter than the afterglow. And the birds are bright and the darkness is finally clear. I will. This will be big in headphones if she plays it. I will. Afterglow. It says no chord at the end there, but I think the G is needed. Now, if anybody wants, I mean, I don't think, it probably goes without saying, but if anybody wants to hear any other Ed Sheeran songs later, he's with the pink, just kidding, let me know. But there was, and I don't remember what song it was at the moment, but I do like doing Pink songs. It kind of reminds me of I did some at Seneca once. But back in my day. I do like doing Pink songs, so I'm kind of just, the featuring section again is catching my eye. There's not actually all that many, but I'll look at it eventually. I'll do this one. It's not the one I was thinking of, but I'll do more Pink later, and maybe other colors, and more Ed Sheeran, and more anything you want. Pretty much. Pretty much. I haven't always been this way. I was born a renegade. Feel afraid. Yeah. I don't like that chord. Afraid. I wasn't born a renegade. Felt the loads to feel afraid. Hadn't planned to do that, but I stumbled through it anyway. I'm very surprised she would sing this because it doesn't always feel that way. I wish someone would have told me that this life is ours to choose, but no one's giving you the key or a book with all the rules. None of us really completely know. I know to you. I don't know that chord, unfortunately. When they dress it up and lie and I'm with the truth, I throw your head back in the wind. They can tell you to change who you are. That's all I know so far. The storm's out, we'll run in the rain. Just put your sword down. I'm in pain. Stay unfiltered and loud. You'll be proud of that skin full of snow. But please don't literally. That's all I know so far. Away. Take a breath for each mistake. Know what that lyric means. You can cut yourself loose and use that rage. I wish someone would have told me that the darkness comes and goes. People pretend, but baby, nobody knows. But even if I can't teach you how to fly, I can show you how to live like your life is on the line. You throw your head back and spin in the wind, let the world crack, let the light hit, let them tell you, they can tell you to change who you are. That's all so put the sword, that's all I know so far. Put the sword down, right in the rain. Sword down, up in the brain. Be unfiltered and loud and be. That's all I know so far. 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 I think you can get one more in. Do a medley here. Okay, so I do have to put those away later. Okay, so I decided to do one song on piano, I think, because I know someone wants to hear me on piano, and it will happen soon. But and I just want to show my simplified playing, although this is a pretty simple song too. So the dog's briefly getting worked up, but just a moment, please. Okay, so I only have about 6 minutes left. Hopefully I'll get the full song in. I'm going to be a little bit political, but it's not only a political song. It's to Mr. President. I'm going to put Running Around Goofy. I don't know if I like this. I don't know if I like that version or understand how it's laid out, so just a moment, please. And there was like, here, Chrome. Okay, pause for a moment. Yeah, I think I can tell by the first note that this one will be fine. Okay, here we go. Dear Mr. President, come take a walk with me. This is just simplified. Let's pretend we're just two people and you're no better than me. I'd like to ask some questions if we could speak honestly. I just want to ask questions. I'll see when it runs out. The duration is kind of, there's a bit of light on the one half of the numbers. What do you feel when you see homeless on the street? Who do you pray for at night before you? That just sat with me this time hearing it. Go to sleep. I hadn't done it before. What do you feel when you about the dog. Go away, please. I'm almost done. How do you sleep when the rest of us cry? How do you dream when your mother had a chance to say goodbye? How do you walk with your head held high? Can you even look me in the eye? Tell me why. Can I title afterwards? I don't know. Thank you, Sunday, Mr. President. Were you a lonely boy? You a lonely boy? Hey. How can you say no child left behind? We're not dumb and we're not blind. They're sitting in yourself while you pave the road to hell. What kind of father might make his own child run away? What kind of mother? Love for being gay, LGBT. I can only imagine. whiskey and cocaine. How do you sleep? Well, the rest of us cry. How do you dream when all the night that's just in life? How do you walk with your head held high? Can you even look me in the eye? Let me tell you about hard work, minimum wage with the baby on the way. Let me tell you about hard work, building your house up to the bottom away. Let me tell you about hard work, building your bed out of a cardboard box. Let me tell you about hard work, hard work. You don't know nothing about hard work, hard work. How do you sleep? How do you sleep at night? How do you walk with your head held high? Dear Mr. President, would you ever take a walk with me? I was trying to, but would you? Gee, I guessed on that last note. Thanks for being good, Sonny. Yeah, I mean, in a way, it's a bit of a trigger because you know I'm talented, but I haven't get very far with it. But anyway, I'm so glad I did this video. Just in the nick of time. I think I got like a minute left of space. I'm gonna upload. Ooh, I almost burnt my hand on that candle, and I'm almost gonna melt my phone too. Just kidding. And yeah, I look forward to hearing from you. And take care. Be in touch. Bye for now.